Good morning, everybody. Meet the Wayne Dalton 9100. This is a builder grade door. Builders use them all the time. They're pretty cool little doors because they don't have to actually have anybody install them. There's very little room for adjustment. Literally, if you could tell, the tracks barely even adjust. They have little notches. Their spring system up here, this bar, wherever my hand is at, this bar that goes across here is what we call the Torque Master system. It's actually what they call the Torque Master system. This kind of tells you a little bit about the door if you want to pause and try and read through that. Pretty much tells us that the door weighs around 125 pounds. Torque Master system's pretty neat because it houses the springs and everything inside of it. The only big issue is whenever the Torque Master itself starts to fail, there's no tattletales on here. The motor, this guy right here, starts to just work a lot harder than what it's supposed to. And then eventually you start tearing stuff up. Luckily for this customer, we actually haven't started tearing anything up. He does have some of these plastic wheels that keep coming out of the track up here. As you can see, he's tried to do a little bit of work himself, bending that track around to keep them in the track. However, they are just a hunk of plastic with a metal rod in it. There's no bearings in there. There's nothing in there that says, hey, we are actually meant to rotate. So what we're going to be doing today is a complete and total overhaul on this to get this door running better than what he's ever seen. We're going to be replacing, wherever my hand is, this entire Torque Master system with a traditional torsion system. I will show you that whenever I'm finished. And then we're going to be also replacing all of these little plastic discs with a nylon coated roller that's got some ball bearings in there so that this thing operates 1,000% better than what it has as far as that goes. You hear that? And for this morning's project, we're gonna need obviously a fan to start with, a new set of drums, some new bearings, set of cables, complete set of rollers, obviously a couple of new springs. These are rated for about 60,000 opens and closes, so he will have to replace the door before the springs break. And then of course, a new torsion tube, this guy down here, since we got to replace that Torque Master up top. So whenever I come back, all of those parts will be installed and we will run the door to show you how much better it runs. All right, so as you can see, where it's at, that bar has some externally mounted springs now. This is your traditional torsion system. There's springs, you got bearings on each end. There's a bearing, whoa, where they mount together. New drum up here. Cables go all the way down to the bottom of the door. And then of course, one of the more important parts, new rollers. If we don't change these rollers out, pretty much a waste of time. It's kind of like doing an oil change, but then not changing out the oil filter. This door runs super smooth now. This poor old Genie will not struggle near as bad as it used to. I don't know if you guys remember what it used to sound like. Pardon me for being out of breath. It is hot. It'll never be a silent door, but it does run 1,000 times better than what it was. Customer's already looked at it. He is extremely happy with the way everything works. Kind of show you how these rollers roll compared to the other ones. Not that you've seen the other ones because the door was dead, but these guys have bearings in them and they roll every step of the way. Your door down here on the floor, it should weigh, let me get backed up here, should weigh no more than about 10 pounds. That is all that your motor back here is actually made to move, just a couple pounds back and forth. It should also balance in a few spots. So if you see over here where this section comes around the radius, you ought to just stay put. That should happen every single time a section comes out around the radius. As you can see, I'm not holding onto the door or anything. This guy floats just like it's supposed to. And then again, a couple pounds down here on the floor. New set of 60,000 cycle springs. These things are gonna last a very, very long time. The next big investment is gonna be a replacement motor. This thing's been up here for a few years. Generally, they're gonna last you about 5 to 7. Back in the day, it used to be 10 to 15, but the world we live in, things have changed a little bit. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you got any garage door issues, give us a call. We can help you out anywhere in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Norman, Moore, you know, the metro area. Oh yeah, and a little side note, have you seen the new partial little wrap that we've got going on here? The van looks awesome. We appreciate you, Robert, at LC Designs. Looks awesome, bro. Check it out. Oh, let me run around over here up front. These QR codes are scannable. That takes you straight to our website where you can book any repairs. So if you see us out and about, you got a garage door problem, scan the old QR code, either the one on the side, obviously, or the one on the back, and we can come take care of you.